sorry we're late, guys. You know, we're only a week late to Fire in the Booth, but hey, we made it. Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you exactly what we think is a fail, fire, or just plain mid, and we will always tell you exactly what we think, even if you don't like it. My name is Thundarius, and I am joined by my most excellent, saucy co-hosts.
I almost thought Thundy was going to break into song and dance there. I'm Shades.
I am Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Hey, there's still plenty of time for me to bust out into song and dance because today is Fire in the Booth. And now that we've spent a week, hopefully all the lyrics that we got are corrected and correct. Otherwise, we're going to get dragged in the comments, but I don't care. We're going to read them. And guess what? The two longest verses we have ever covered by Ren. Ever. Y'all strap in, put your seatbelt on, keep your hands and legs inside at all times. Make sure you've got food and drink because we're going to be here for 4 hours today, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a long one digesting this one. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any preconceived notions about this?
No, I've purposely, been ignoring things about this to see how it goes.
I will say this style, this format is definitely something I'm pretty interested in. Watched a lot of Rap City freestyles back in the day, a lot of Five Fingers of Death on Sway, freestyles on Sway in the morning, Funkmaster Flex hosting his show. So I've seen a lot of really great freestyles, a lot of good stuff over the years. So my expectations are pretty high. We'll see how it goes.
Something else to mention is we have never watched Fire in the Booth before. We are not familiar with the show, with the format, with the host, or how any of this goes. So we're going in raw today, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what we're in for other than it's our boy Ren, and this has been a rather polarizing and ablaze topic in the Ren community, and because of it, nobody watched Love Music Part 4 last week. So if you're new here, feel free to go watch that. We did the whole series in February, and now we're here with this. We're also going to talk to the Renegades somewhere between the reaction and the review because we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Not really, just a handful of things. It'll be brief. Before we spend 5 more minutes in the intro that probably half the people skipped unless you're in the premiere. Shout out to the premiere chat and the Council of Steves. Every week we do these, so without further ado, we're gonna get into it. And if you skipped our disclaimer at the intro, don't be mad at me if you don't like us.
Love us.
But hey, if you do, we're this close to 5,000 subs and it'd be nice to get there.
Yeah.
All right, boys, are we ready to be set ablaze? Hopefully.
Yes.
If not, the mob will be after us. Here we go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Hey, now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now. I can't lie. I feel like this one gonna be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy Ren is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren! Let's go. I've been waiting for this, bro. I'm excited.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah.
And I'm gonna blue ball you already because the verse is gonna be long as fuck. And I wanted to just briefly state that I'm digging the production value so far, though, dude. This production value is top notch.
I'm not so sure about our host here. That may or may not be a toupee. I don't know for sure. He definitely is taking a hard bite out of the Funkmaster Flex, like hype style. You could tell if that's an influence, that's fine. Everybody's got to be inspired by somebody.
It's a hair care system, Dylan.
Yes. Hey, he played DJ Khaled in a Lifetime movie.
I thought that was Uncle Ray.
Oh, I think Ray's got more swag than this fella here.
Ray eats bubblegum he finds on the street. Cyber Skull Media. Cyber Skull Media. Really
I guess we'll find out. We can't be too harsh. It just started. We've only got a few seconds in.
I'm excited about this one.
Hey, I am too. I'm very excited about this, and I'm sure our regulars are very excited to see us do this one. So let's hit that intro, and then we're going to just have to see where this actually goes, okay?
Let's let it go.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I've run from.
Yeah.
Yay, yay, let's do this.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, opened DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom. So a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's bloody smooth cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, Big Sonic Boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by Sen, Fa Blanca blank stand. A Kuma with the pen. Force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse these soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, how in heaven sent.
All right, so we're not quite through the verse, but I'm going to stop it right there because we're a little over halfway, and I feel like there's been a lot that's happened here.
Some really good references here.
For sure.
I'm definitely enjoying the references.
Well, I was going to say the thing I picked up on here, like I always respect Ren's love of hip hop. You know, he definitely pays homage to the founders, the OGs. So the reference to Jay Dilla, rest in peace. I always like to see him called out.
So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up. He said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loo. I hit the homie back. I said, how can I refuse? And now it's Sloth Sick Boy sounding so smooth. We got our little story that Charlie slid in your boy's DMs and said, hey, come on Fire in the Booth. Let's burn some shit down.
Why not? Just go ahead and fuck shit up, right?
And that's why we're here.
Cause I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
I mean, unless you're here to do some Charlie in the loo. That's got multiple references.
I do believe so.
All right, man. Hey, well, let's party, man. Give me some.
With that boom bat shit, monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla. Run the throat, get slit. Freddy cut a scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger. Click, 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 click. We got a Slaughterhouse throwback for y'all right there. Got some Freddy Krueger references right there. Got some King Kong references right there.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, I had no idea who Jay Dilla was until Professor brought him up.
Oh, he's a legend. Legendary producer.
Yeah, what's he produced, Dylan?
Oh, he's worked with veritable who's who. He was pretty tight with some of the guys from Tribe Called Quest. Trying to think of some of his regulars. I think he probably produced for MF Doom, I believe, back in the day as well. Pull up a quick roster.
Got it?
So Slum Village, he produced Slum Village, collaborated with Madlib, Soulquarians, a collective of musicians. So yeah, kind of an underground legend from Detroit.
No, that is not correct. The correct answer is who is Slum Village? I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry, you have now lost $500.
Suck it, Trebek.
Embarrassing moments on Jeopardy!
Boom, I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali, paint a fire in the, A loose screw with a few million views, playing who's who, blood it's me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe like Kung Fu Chung-Li? Big sonic boom. A combo app for you can shoot Hadouken, like Ryu and Ken. M. Bison fight Blanca, Blanc Sin. Akuma with the pin, force of Gookin. Is it Rin? Is it Rin? Does it bang like skin? With adrenaline ends or with the will of men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse these souls, repent. Lord forgive my sins, hell is heaven sent. So he fell out the womb riding a broomstick and playing Quidditch.
That's kind of impressive. I'll give him that one. I was just talking about Quidditch the other day.
Is he Harry Potter?
No, he wouldn't be Potter because if you watched our Behind the Rim Part 2 series that we did on Sunday, we go through a lot of the behind the scenes and lore related videos of Ren over there. And we talked Harry Potter a little bit and how Shades is a Hufflepuff and Dylan is a Hufflepuff and I'm a Slytherin.
And apparently Ren is a Slytherin.
That's where I was going. I was just waiting for one of you two to chime in like I'm not a Hufflepuff.
But I was. It's on record.
We got to have Shades take the test so that we know we're going to have to do it. It's got to happen before next week. They're going to hold us to it, Shades.
What set you claiming?
I don't even know if he can name the houses.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
A plague on both your houses.
Like I said, I'm just good at Quidditch. That's all I know.
I'm a Slytherin. Someone said that Ren is a Slytherin, so we the homies. It's time to link up. Gotta love some Street Fighter references.
Hell yeah. OG Street Fighter 2.
Hadouken, Sub-Zero. Hadouken! Oh, I'm Electric Blanca, Sub-Zero!
I'm Chun-Li, I'm Sub-Zero!
Yeah, that was pretty dope. He definitely got me with the Blanca. Like, nobody ever talks about Blanca. That's my dude.
So Shades is a Blanca main.
Okay.
Hey, he's like the OG button masher though. Like you fight your homies and they would just do that shock thing.
Oh God, I hated that.
I know, dude. That's terrible.
Calling Shades out.
Never.
Blanca with the shocker.
The shocker?
Shocker.
Well, that's why Chun-Li liked to fight him.
Who was your main, Dylan?
Dalsum. I like the elastic arms.
Who was the Japan sumo dude?
Lee Honda.
Yeah, okay. I just remember his arm just wah.
Yeah, the 1,000-hand slap.
What is the 5 fingers? Say to the face!
So I was a big Zangief main. You know, pro wrestler swag.
Russian wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah. Dropping elbows on motherfuckers.
Big old beard, kind of no hair.
Yep.
Yeah, had a mohawk.
Here's just
And a mohawk and a beard.
All right, boys. Let's hop back in. We got a long way to go.
Can shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. Endo by Sen, Fa Blanca Blanc Stan. Akuma with the pen, force of Gookan. Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, how in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse, and top of the level, the time for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spike the rank. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm, octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an 8 pound and 8 Leeton. Flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Oh my God. He really just do that?
He did. He said the thing.
He just splattered my brains all over the place, man.
He did. He referenced the Headless Horseman.
Oh, man. Well, I got a new idea for another indie film. The Headless Horseman shreds again.
Sleepy Hollow. Instead of Sleepless in Seattle, it's Sleepy Hollow in Seattle.
And I tell you what, I was ready to hear him do that double time shit, man. I was like, oh, here we fucking go. And then he's like, nope, I'm just going to tease you.
Yep.
Motherfucker. Fucking blue balling me for blue balling my audience. Stop it. Get some help.
You can't predict what's going to happen.
No, you can't. The man is unpredictable. That's the only thing you can predict.
the Spanish Inquisition.
World, top of the world wide web earth. Over the top, I drop it, rockin', bobbin', droppin' hot since birth. Murder a verse, verb in a hearse, interpret the letter, decipher the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider-In. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon, smoking 8s with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an ape, I'm an alien. An alien? I don't know. That's a lot of memes, a lot of graphics and paintings that people did after this. So with alien, so maybe it's alien, not alien.
What about a Renlian?
I didn't see any of those.
Oh, I didn't see him either, but...
Hey, he's the amazing Spider-In.
Yeah,
I like how he wrapped that in the theme song tone.
My man knows what he's doing.
Shocker! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
You got Charlie's face all scrunched up too.
Like, that's what I was doing. I was like, when he did that double time shit, it's like, oh, yeah, I smell that. I smell that 8 that they be smoking with his mate when it's 8 p.m. And look at that. Look at that. Actually, I have a watch, so look at that. It's 8 p.m. right now. We'll be right back.
Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny.
Flip the 8 on its side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity known. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip okay, it's KO.
Perfect.
Perfect. If you know, you know, I got a soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decay. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain. I would try to check to see if his math's right, but Math and I are mortal enemies and we don't get along. So not gonna do that.
What are you mathing? The Half-Life?
Yeah. I'd like to play some Half-Life though. Might have to do that on Cyber Skull Arcade one of these days. But Infinity Stones reference right here. You know, Ren be like, we'd be like, hey Ren, we exist, and he'd be like, I don't even know who you are.
Then he'd do this,
and then half of us will disappear. So that means Dylan and Shade's lower half.
That's no good.
Yes.
Nope.
I was gonna say,
can't take the legs.
We gotta go down the middle.
How are we gonna
I'll
film
just be like
Shades
this.
After Dark with half his body?
I'm saying you can't take the legs.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Magic legs.
Hey, and how about that Sylvester Stallone Rocky reference?
You do have an affinity for masculinity.
Yeah, I think one of Shades' favorite Sylvester Stallone's is a different movie though.
Yes, sir.
What movie's that, Shades?
Over the Top.
Good one.
That is good.
That's been my favorite since I was a kid. I found out that my uncle started arm wrestling. Turns out he used to train with the dude that Stallone played as. He used to be good shit, and he got old. I don't know.
Speaking of an affinity for masculinity, Dylan, you want to show off some guns for us today?
I better get one out.
Since we're talking about them. Oh, ooh,
Mr. Beefy.
You know how hard it is to type that in and find that sound effect? I haven't been able to make it happen yet, but maybe one day we'll figure it out. I'm a little slow, unlike Rin's fucking bars. Now that we have gone through this, it's time to see where else we're about to go with this, don't you think?
Yeah, let's jump back in.
Put it at 5-0. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up. Let's go, Ren, let's go.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor, honey man, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am. Fighting like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Cheese, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like pressing Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with a shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with a flashbang, bang it. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic. Akira, cat's a hero up the planet. Testo Washima, come Kyoko. Come to reload, the future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to mid you strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot.
I don't even know where we're at. I lost my place. I just fell into the music. Guys, I'm just vibing over here, man.
That was pretty dope shit. I'll give it that one.
A lot of words.
There's a lot of words to go through here. I just went and looked, and this is like 2-3 times longer than the first verse, man.
Oh, it's packed full of references. It's all the shit we love too.
Well, holy shit. Is that a lot? Is that a lot? And the people that hate it when I read the lyrics, well, you're probably already not here. So it's time for the people that love that shit. It is your time to shine, baby, because we're going to get into this. There's way too much to break down, but we are going to be here for all of it, okay? No matter how long this damn video gets. 4
hours later.
A few moments later.
1 eternity later. Swing War. I gotta hold on. Now that we're properly armed for this event. Swing War hammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor handyman, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like the game of Scrabble and nothing outside, everything underhand. Underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious was that part of God's plan. I am frightening like Attack on Titan. Biting the Titan, Levi Ackerman. Batman down when Bruce met Superman. Guys, why does you gotta put so much shit I love in one little, I don't even know what the fuck to say.
That's what I'm saying. He likes what we like. He speaks our language.
I concur. I'm just glad that he doesn't like put names to these certain characters either, like the Batman or anything like that.
Swing War hammer like I'm Thor. Y'all know Thundy's a Thor head over here, man. I'm Mordor. You know Shades is a brand new Lord of the Rings fan. He has joined our fandom. He is now one of us.
We accept that one of us. Google got one of us.
To be fair, I played the fuck out of that video game, so
To be fair, you played the second one without playing the first one, and now that whole dev team who created the Nemesis system has been laid off, Shades. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
I don't do things in order. I don't know what to tell you.
When I was younger, there was a lady, and she sang a song, and it was, "What if Shades was one of us? Just the Shades that's on the bus.
Who had normal eyes like one of us."
That's how you know it's fiction.
Rearrange a man's face like an anagram, man. Dude's got quite the lyrical jest here with some Scrabble tied in. No label, he's contraband. Fable of Babel, confusing his game because you know what happened at the Tower of Babel, Dylan?
They played Scrabble.
No, not at all. Not even close, Dylan.
That's what Ren said.
They're getting confused because they were trying to build the Tower of Babel so high that they could reach God. And he decided to confuse their language so that they couldn't do that. And everybody was very confused. Like the people who watch us that are brand new and don't know what the fuck they're witnessing right now. Why do you guys keep chasing squirrels and reading things? It's weird.
Weird.
Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and that notification bell.
Yeah, let's go. Even though the notifications are always late, there's probably someone coming in right now like, my notification was late again. You know who you are. You know who you are.
It's going to be great if they come in right then.
Right? They'd be like, what the hell? How'd you time that?
Hey, you know the cool thing about 12:15 every Friday is always 12:15.
Yeah, always.
A wizard is never late.
So, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I'm seeing some references here to where, like, so these people are being punished for being ambitious, and it feels like at times he's being punished for being born with all this ambition in a body that won't hold up to it. His own tower is crumbling when all he wants to do is get closer to God.
Definitely makes sense.
Also got an Attack on Titan reference. I know Shades hasn't seen it. Have you seen Attack on Titan, Dylan?
Yes. So my son is a huge fan. So whenever there were new episodes, he would always rope me in to watch that with him. So I know all about Eren and the Attack on Titan.
So I've not finished the series. I've gotten a few seasons in. I can't remember where I left off because I canceled my Hulu plan, but I was into it. I'd like to finish the series. It's just when I got to sit there and read the whole time, some nights I just don't feel like reading, especially after I do all of this reading on here. I bet there's people watching this like, I wish you didn't feel like reading right now, motherfucker. Shut up and listen to the song.
Do it.
But you know what? We're going to chase some more squirrels. Batman down when Bruce met Superman. But I mean, listen, I know BVS is quite the divisive movie, but I'm team BVS Ultimate Cut, and I'm team Batfleck, okay? Batfleck's my favorite Batman.
Hold on. Why did you say Martha?
Hey, at least all the cops in the city didn't go down together to the sewer and get trapped there and then come back out clean shaven.
Steve, turkey burger, iceberg lettuce. Excellent choice, Steve. Very lean protein. Not sure about the lettuce? I would have gone with a mixed green.
I also am a big fan of Ben Affleck's Batman. I think he's top tier.
Just the same, we never got his Batman movie fighting Deathstroke. It would have been fucking epic.
I'll go on record in saying Affleck's Batman is the most physically imposing Batman. He was swole as fuck.
I think he's a great Bruce Wayne too.
He is.
Nothing to take away from Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton. He's definitely right there with him. I think if you were to put them side by side, I think you're going to see which one criminals are going to be more scared of.
I'm scared of Affleck. I'm not scared of Beetlejuice.
Don't say that, Dylan.
I'm scared as fuck of Beetlejuice.
Don't say that, Shades.
Beetlejuice?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm scared of that dude. So I'm definitely, I'm an old school Batman guy. I like me some Michael Keaton, but I'm not a shit on your parade. If you like another Batman, they're all pretty good. Other than, what was that one goofy?
Clooney?
No. What was that goofy fella?
Val Kilmer.
No.
Adam West.
No, he was a
Christian Bale.
He was a vampire.
Twilight Boy.
Oh, Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of him because Batman can't be sparkly, so.
Hey, actually, I thought the first 2/3 of that movie were great. I thought the third act sucked. I thought it fell flat hard in the third act.
I think the Riddler shined.
I didn't have a problem per se with his Batman. I did not like his Bruce Wayne whatsoever. Now that we've spent 12 minutes talking about Batman.
Well, it's Ren's fault.
It is Ren's fault. And they know why they're here right now. So we gonna chase squirrels all day long. I even forgot where the fuck I left off.
Figure it out. Yeah, figures it out.
Cheese man got steez, man got bars, and bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spread bars like they're STDs. Man makes peas in frozen greens. Man's bye-bye like a field of sheep. Got more bars than a bees of streets. Man's bar sweet like they Cadbury's. Jeez. Fresh life, fresh life, fresh life. Flesh on cold ice, assess and throw dice. Distress like pressing Smith & Wesson side of your head. The chamber jeweled lead. One move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it aim frank with a shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with a flash bang, bang it. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, Akira, Katsuro, up the planet. I know I just pissed somebody off with that pronunciation. Tetsushima, come Kyoko. Come to reload, the future looks cold. Break moans, calibrate, so caliber roll. Yoshimitsu, strike when the iron is cold.
He's on fire.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. Iron is hot, I connect the dots. Disconnect your spine, reconnect, Duplo, Lego connects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shot, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blim. Pass to your left, to your right hand, man, like. Now, we gotta Got a lot there. Making bars like cheese. Well, we've already talked about how Dylan is our not just our resident dill pickle, but our resident cheese connoisseur.
Oh, the finest cheeses.
I wonder how much Rin charges for a feature. I got to find out for King ISO, I think.
Make it happen.
That's smart thinking, sir.
If y'all can hook us up with that information.
I want that.
And Cadbury's, as we already know, are Thundy's favorite candy of all time. So if you want to send us some Cadbury eggs to our P.O. box, which is in the description, I would enjoy that.
The Cadbury bars of chocolate are top tier also.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's still Cadbury chocolate.
I need the egg. I need the egg man.
Cuckoo Cachoo. Wait, that's a walrus.
That's a turtle.
A turtle? Is a walrus?
Cuckoo Cachoo. Make your way back to the big old blue.
No, that's the song. I am the walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo.
You're a cuckoo Cachoo.
You so totally rock, Squirt! Sure.
Some Smith & Wesson references. We got some Anne Frank references. That's something I didn't expect to hear today.
I didn't see that one coming.
Neither did she.
Hey, too soon.
Canceled.
Too soon. Yeah. Too soon.
Everybody's like, fuck you, downvote, I'm out.
Well, he said it first.
Hey, by the way, skipped over the sheep reference earlier.
Oh, yeah? You got something to say about that?
It kind of reminded me. Years ago when I knew Dylan, we got to talking, and I thought I figured out 3 things about him. 1, he wasn't making any money. 2, he wasn't having any fun. And 3, he was just helping that sheep over the fence.
Hey, I tell the stories here.
I had to.
I'll allow it because it's good.
I mean, seriously, how does anyone find that funny? If you laughed at it, there's something seriously wrong with you.
We got some more references from manga that I have no idea what they are. I apologize for reading their names incorrectly. We got some Soul Calibur references. I love me some Soul Calibur.
Been a while since I played that one.
Probably couldn't tell you who I mained on that one, other than the only one I ever owned was the Star Wars one, and I mained Darth Vader. So they have one of the greatest character creation engines too in a game.
It's been a long time since I played it.
We got some Duplo, Lego, and Kinects references. I was always a big Lego guy. My brother played with Kinects.
Yeah, that's second rate.
He had like a big Ferris wheel and like a roller coaster. But they took up way more space than Legos. An Attack the Block reference. You know what we have sitting in the other room, Dylan? From Dustin at the Deep Cut Podcast? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Attack the Block on Blu-ray or DVD?
6.5 hours later.
Attack the Block on Blu-ray.
I called that.
And for some reason, my camera doesn't want to focus. But we've had this for months, and I keep forgetting we have it, and I still haven't seen it. So shame us in the comments so that Shades and I go watch this.
It is very good.
I guess before next week, we have to watch Attack the Block, and Shades has to take his Harry Potter quiz. That's what's going to happen, and we're gonna tell you guys about it next week.
Only if they ask.
Yeah, they got to put it in the comments, so Shades will spend an hour and a half watching a movie, okay? You don't even want to know what it took to get him to sit down and watch the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Why are you the way that you are?
I connect the dots, disconnect, just find reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drop drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there. In the crosshair, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass light, I'm not next on. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down, words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nice in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the shank harder from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart to be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Busy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z. 50 and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the Plan B, that's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Will he come hard? Will he come faster? Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing.
Now, before we start smoking on some spliffs, we gotta pause. We gotta pause right there. We gotta pause right there. Before we get into this last bit of the song, we finished the verse. It's time. It's time to break that shit down. And this dude's getting crazy out here, man. He just keeps doing crazy shit, man. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
He said things about a mama. He said mama things.
He said mama things last week too in Love Music Part 4.
He needs to stay off mamas.
My
his.
mama said, hey, what mama don't know, don't hurt her.
While I'm sitting here all day with nobody to keep me company except Steve?
Headshot faded, I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys wasted, Adderall, purple haze shit. Condom large size, finger your mom and 5 guys. Calm down, play nice, or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Dime the cross like you're Jesus dead with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread.
You.
Man gets hungry, so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the cred? Red Dead Redemption, I flipped the mentions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection brought new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide, slide, and that next one. One how they wonder how he flows so dumb, slow down words. Will he come harder? Will he come faster? Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the shank Arthur from the stone sharper. Parker Pen Master Tony Stark, smart with an iron heart. Bam! Damn, man. So I'm down to do some purple haze shit. That's just me.
Jimi Hendrix?
Dad's motorcycle.
Hey. You listen to some Jimmy. We're riding on a Harley.
There you go.
Maybe smoking a little purple. Condom large size. I'm sorry. We gotta downsize that real quick.
You ever seen those like finger condoms?
Yeah. Gonna finger your mom in 5 guys.
I'm not going to there.
And their food is expensive, but it is good. It is good.
It's no Whataburger.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a Whataburger. I mean, that's gonna be divisive in the chat and in the comments. They're gonna be like, 5 Guys is better than Whataburger. Then we're gonna have the In-N-Out crowd show up. And we're gonna be like, go back over there. Stay on the West Coast by yourself. That's okay. You're mid.
I don't think most of these people have either one over there in the UK.
Nope.
I'm gonna fuck shit up and be like, Jimmy John's.
Hey, our boy Doug is from Texas. I know he's gonna represent for Whataburger.
Yeah,
I know it.
Yeah, definitely.
Although I would rather have Doug's food than Whataburger. So,
oh man, I'm on my way, Doug.
Yeah, we gonna meet up with Doug one day in Texas. He gonna make us some fire ass food, and we go listen to Rin and have a damn jolly good time. Unlike people who get holes in the head.
I'm glad your mom doesn't watch our videos.
Yeah, she'd be very upset right now. I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to hurt you. We got some Red Dead Redemption up in this bitch. Shades be playing Red Dead all the time.
Yeah, I do from time to time.
I played the first Red Dead, and then someone broke into my house, stole my Xbox 360 and all my games, and I never played it again. So maybe if someone gifts it to me on Steam, I might have to play it on Cyber Skull Arcade. That'd be fun. That's a long game, though. There's a lot to do in there. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. I do love, y'all know we love our beer over here. I'm a big stout guy. Shades is becoming quite the IPA guy. I don't know about Dylan.
Yeah, I can't do IPAs.
I got tired of like river water, so I wanted some flavor, and I've been trying all sorts of weird shit. Like I tried a strawberry beer the other night. It was okay, but they didn't have my peanut butter beer.
Oh, that peanut butter stout's so good. From Belching Beaver.
That one's dope.
Come from the Celtic Knights in armor. There might be some Celtic blood in these veins, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I do like the pull the shank Arthur from the Stone Sharper with some Parker Pen Master Tony Stark. We got some like King Arthur, maybe some Peter Parker and Tony Starker.
So that could be like a double entendre too, because like Parker pens are like a legendary, like well-respected fountain pen.
Okay, so that's probably what he means.
And so, you know, his pen game's real strong. So
No, he's got a point.
Artery dastardly smarter than Harvard degrees. Me. Artery dastardly smarter than Harvard degrees. Meet MC squared. Wanna be, wanna follow me. Wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monastery prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and Shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z. 50 and some Missy and some K-Dot Tasty. Don't forget the Plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up and mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Now I know Dylan's about to go off on this, so you can have the floor, sir.
okay. So some legends in the game. And obviously, like the Slim Shady thing, everybody's inspired by Slim Shady from his era on. I was raised on Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was like, so Public Enemy was like my first love. Couple 2-3 years later, I got into Wu-Tang and it was like an obsession. The most skilled lyricists out of any hip hop group, everybody in the Wu-Tang, the statistics back it up. They have the most unique words in their rhymes. They're not repeating, they're not recycling terms. Wu-Tang forever. I assume Dizzy Rascal maybe is who he's referring to. I'm not sure about Wizzy. Over here, we would assume Wiz Khalifa perhaps, but I don't know if that's who he's referencing. Obviously, Tupac. Not going to mention the other guy that's married to Beyonce, because fuck that guy. 50 Cent, Missy, K. Kendrick is the man. Lots of good stuff. Plan B, I'm not as familiar with, but I'm aware of them.
Well, we got a buddy who mixed and mastered some Missy Elliott stuff.
Yes, sir.
At the HZ, baby. Oh, man. Well, boys, this has been quite the track today. I didn't know what to expect, but it's been quite interesting. I guess it's time to finish this off. And now I'm interested to see what Uncle Ray has to say, since we got some Brooklyn representation over here.
Birthplace of hip hop, the 718.
I'm not watching his.
I'm gonna watch it twice.
Tell Shades to take his glasses off and put some Visine in his eyes, man, because there's been no airflow in that area in his face for a while. Them bitches are dried the fuck up. He's gonna have spider veins when he gets 30. He's gonna look crazy.
Hey, Dark Tasty, don't forget the Plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here, and I give it as a gift. It was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow. Ready to build it! I knew I was excited for this for a reason. Hey, you are something else, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Something else. Wow. Like, I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
Like you are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching the show for a while, man. I've been watching the show for a while.
You are so talented.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
I actually think you might be an alien. I'm not even joking.
Alien. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special.
Thank
I appreciate
you, man.
you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie. Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people go and talk about for a minute.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Now make sure you click here to subscribe to the channel. It's so important that you subscribe. Subscribing keeps me alive. Click here to check out the latest Fire in the Booth video. Click right there to check out the artist music on Apple Music. Sick. And then click here to check out the artist's latest music video. How about that, Steve? Put that in your pipe and yeah. Lovely.
Bravo!
So, as someone who loves his soundboard, someone take this man's soundboard away, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I can't take another man's soundboard away.
Pull the plug. We got Sunday on the microphone. We got shades down below.
I don't have one of those, but you know what I do have? I do have one of these. Is that Oliver Tree? They got the same barber, dog.
Well, I don't know.
This is true.
I think this man's barber is a can of spray paint.
Don't do that to him, Dylan. Don't do that to him.
Hey, you know how many times I've had bald references?
You're right. The beacons are definitely fucking lit.
Maybe he's got that, like, what is it, Ron Popeil hairspray in a can shit?
The pocket fisherman?
No. You don't remember that Ron Popeil shit? Spray it onto your bald spots and your hair would just magically fucking grow?
Just spray GLH on and it instantly covers your bald spot, leaving you with great looking hair.
But the babes are back.
Oh, no, Flex Seal.
We get a Flex Seal cutaway. Let's go. Just don't mix up your Flex Seal with your lube.
Man.
Be watertight, though.
God damn it. Let's hope she's not used to springing a leak.
I'm gonna come.
Not if it's plugged.
The other shit you were doing was crazy. What are we talking about?
Oh my God, what's happening right now? What is happening right now?
Off the rails.
I have never lost that. I've never lost it like that in a video. That happened today. Oh my goodness. All right, let's reel this back in. Let's pull this back on track. And
another one.
Let's get through this, okay? Get through this, okay?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I do have that one on my soundboard, though. So now it's time to read through this and hope I can pronounce this shit correctly, because he's speaking Welsh up in this bitch, and I can't make my ancestors disappointed.
Disappointed!
Especially when it apparently means Wales forever or long live Wales. Yeah, I got to get this shit right. Give me 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Smoking on a spliff, singing Cymru Biff. I'm leaving it with this because I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift. It was mine. It is yours now. Let's go. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We completed Fire in the Booth 1 week late, but we did it, baby. And we did it for you, and we did it for me, and we did it for he, and we did it for she, and we did it for we. And now it's time to say, it's time to talk to the Renegades. So don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. Don't go anywhere. I know there's like 30 people who just left. We got to tell you guys about a couple things that are happening, and then we'll tell you guys whether we thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Was Fire in the Booth fire? I guess we'll find out next on Dragon Ball Z. So thank you, everybody who went and purchased some Cyber Skull merch. Y'all are the real MVPs. You can see it on the channel now. We hit a third of our sales goals so far, so thank you guys. You rock. We're trying to upgrade some computer parts so we can bring better videos to you guys, and so I can stop crashing my computer. That would be very, very nice. So shout out to you guys. You're the real MVPs. We got a merch promo going on right now called CSMPOI. The info is on the screen right now. We also had our Behind the Rin live stream this past Sunday. It was a blast. I'm going to put on the screen right now what we've covered in both of those. So if you want to go back and watch them, you can kind of understand what we're doing. I have them all chaptered out so you can go watch specific things if you want to, and we'll bring another one back hopefully the first week in April. And in that video, we're going to start the stream that day covering the Fire in the Booth behind the scenes, because we did see that drop and we're anxious to go cover that one. We've also got a 5-year anniversary stream. Our channel has turned 5 years old next week on the 13th. So I'm thinking we're looking at the 16th now, not the 15th, for our live stream. If you don't show up to our 5-year anniversary stream or watch it back later, that just means that you like Drake more than Rin. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. So if you like Ren more than Drake, you should definitely show up to this stream. We've also got our Glizzy Fest video coming. For those of you who don't know, we just attended a 2-day independent music festival, mixed genre hot dog core ass music, and we got a cool video coming for you guys. We covered our boy Otis Julius this week, punk inspired hip hop rapper that kicks fucking ass. That you guys should definitely go check out that video we did this week, because chasing dreams is our theme song for the year. And if we're saying that this early, y'all know it's good. Lastly, next week we are going to cover Penitence. That's right, we said we were going to start March with Penitence, and then Fire in the Booth happened, so we're going to do Penitence, and then because y'all wanted it so bad after Love Music Part 4, we're going to do what, Shades?
I think it was Uninvited.
We're gonna do Uninvited because y'all want to see me read those fucking lyrics for some reason, and I guess we'll find out soon. Then I think maybe we're planning a big push song, but we're not sure which one, so help us out. Now, of course, the only thing that changes any of that is if Ren drops a new track, in which we will be here for it, because we've seen him teasing us about Vincent's Tale. So without further ado, we have done Fire in the Booth. Was it fire for Cyber Skull Media? Who wants to start us out today?
All right, I'll go. I was gonna say I think Dylan should go because I heard negative things, but I'll go.
It's called foreshadowing.
Or what? In the very beginning, I almost didn't like this. I didn't like where it was going. Like the first, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. Like, I don't like it. Like, it's gonna be the first fucking fail. But then it came back, and like, I'm okay. So without further ado, fucking fire.
All right, well, I think we should just rip the Band-Aid off and see what Dylan has to say.
I, out of all of us, have been very nervous, hesitant, apprehensive, and several other synonyms for how I felt. Like I said, with my history growing up, every day after school, I was watching Rap City, The Basement. They'd end it with a freestyle, Sway in the morning. I watched Five Fingers of Death. I've grown up watching people perform in this manner, and I was really concerned about how this was going to go. And kind of like Shades, it started off, and he was singing a little bit more. I'm like, where's he going with this? I count like a 10-second snippet. Somebody had shared a link, and before I could get out of it, I did hear a little bit, and I was underwhelmed.
Cheater!
I full disclosure, I turned 10 seconds, and I was like, I don't know about this. And it was just the way he enunciated a small snippet of it. When we heard it like the full way through, we did hit a spot where it was a little rough for me, but overall, the wordplay, the references, the different beat changes and how those came about, I like some of the beats and flows better than others, but in its entirety, it's fine. He came out, he spit that shit. As a whole, it's fire. This is incredibly hard to do. There are not many people can mix up the cadences like he can and does. That's what puts the elite guys like in a different level. He saved it. It was fire. The host maybe isn't my cup of tea, but when Ren got to shine, that he did, and it was fire.
Well, are we gonna get a lake of 3 fires today? Are we gonna get some interesting mix up by Thunderius today? I guess there's only one thing left to do. This was absolutely fucking fun.
Dude, what are those? That is my thing.
Hey, listen. Dylan wears his grandma sunglasses during other videos. You've got your shades, so I had to get me some shades too, okay? I didn't want to be left out. I got some shades because this was fucking fire. I got my A-Game Strange and Dread shades on. Oh yeah, repping some some Omaha locals. This was great. I had to throw my shades on for it today because one does not simply walk into Fire in the Booth and not drop absolute fire. I mean, you can't do that. You just can't do that, man. And he didn't let us down. Now, just like the other two, I was not so sure at the beginning of this. I was like, I might have to give this some mid. I don't know. And then in Ren fashion, he changes it up. He changes his flowing cadence up multiple times. He's got some crazy ass rhyme schemes in here, some insane references, some double and triple entendres, a lot of stuff that didn't necessarily pick up for us that I know people are going to be like, oh, what about this part? What about this part? But we love hearing people's favorite parts in the comments. And what people pick out and gravitate towards. And this man is awesome. I love this man. I love covering this man every fucking week because it is quite the journey we have gone on, just like we're headed to Mordor. But guys, this was fire. We had another fire Ren. This was amazing. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this is a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe, become a member, send us a super chat if you had a good time today, because we are this close to 5,000 subscribers. And if you're new here, we have a Ren playlist with over 30 videos in it now, in order from where we've covered it. It's in the description. It's at the end of the video, along with our PO box and our merch store. Things have been crazy this month. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what's coming. Y'all have no idea what's coming on this channel this year, but it's gonna be something special. We are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire. Thank you for being with us today. I'll be hanging out in our Discord right after this, and we'll keep bringing you guys the heat. As long as Ren keeps bringing us the heat, we'll be here every week. Catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Later.
Careful, Dylan. Dundee's coming for the headphones next. Oh.
You can't have my Apple headphones.
Chocolate coins? That was a good one. You said this man's a treasure. You waited a minute, and then that nigga said chocolate coins, but still a treasure nonetheless. That's fire. That's fire. You come and take a bite of my chocolatey ass.
I connect the dots, disconnect, just find reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded.